Hello students, today we are going to learn a new chapter, chapter 3, Two Kinds of Food. This chapter is based on the teaching of Guru Nanak Dev, the Sikh Guru. So let's begin our chapter. Guru Nanak was the first of the people known as Sikh. He did not like the hatred between some of the Hindus and some of the Muslims, and he always tried to bring better understanding between these two groups. He also tried to get people to give up caste prejudice. Guru Nanak Dev was against the hatred feeling between the Hindu and Muslim community, and according to him he considered every man equal, and he was against the caste system. One day, while traveling with a companion, Nanak took shelter in the house of a poor, low-caste Hindu carpenter named Lalu. He took a liking to Lalu and stayed with him for 2 weeks. While he was traveling with his friend companion, he took a shelter in the house of a poor, low-caste person. His name was Lalu. He was carpenter, okay? And he had a liking for Lalu because Lalu was honest and leading an honest life. Then he heard that people were saying Nanak is a high caste Hindu. Why should he be staying with a low caste man? It is not proper. According to the local people, local villagers, Nanak is a high caste person and it is improper that he is staying with a low caste person. One day, a wealthy landlord of the neighborhood decided to give a big feast. Feast means invitation for the meal, for the food, and to invite all the four castes of Hindus: Brahmin, military, merchant, and workers. A rich landlord of that village decided to give a big feast, and he invited all the people of the village of all four castes. Okay. A Brahmin friend of Guru Nanak came to him and told him about the feast. You really must go. Please go for my sake, he said. But Nanak did not believe in caste and considered all men equal. He did not like the idea and said, I do not belong to any of the four castes, so why invite me? Guru Nanak Dev, he refused to go for the feast because according to him he is none of the four castes. He is only a human being. He don't believe in the caste system. According to him, all men are equal in his eyes. So he refused to go for the feast. Yeah, said the Brahmin. Now I see why people talk about you, Malik. Malik, the landlord, will be very displeased with you if you refuse his invitation, and he walked away. So what his Brahman friends told him, replied him, now I see what the local people were saying about you were correct, they were right. And the Malik, the rich landlord, he will be very angry and displeased with you because you're refusing to go for his feast and refused his invitation. Nanak did not go to the feast, and sure enough, afterwards Malik came and met him. Why did you dishonor me by staying away? What the Malik said? Why did you refuse to be in my feast? Please explain me. He's asking the explanation, clearance. Well, replied Nanak, I do not carve fine food, but if this offends you, that means insult you, then I will eat some of your food. But Malik was still not happy and accused Nanak of ignoring his own caste and eating and staying with Lalu, a low caste man. Nanak was trying to please and answer the Malik that he will be pleased if he will provide him some of his fine food. Okay, but Malik was not happy, and he was continuously blaming Nanak of ignoring his own high caste and having the company and staying and eating in the house of low caste carpenter Lalu. Then give me my share of rich food from your banquet, said Nanak. And turning to Lalu, he asked him to bring him something from his stock of simple food. When both food were set before Guru Nanak, he took Lalu's coarse food in his right hand and Malik's fine food in his left and squeezed them both. He asked both the poor Lalu, low caste, and the Malik, the rich landlord, to bring him something from his stock of food. Okay, he took Lalu's coarse food in his right hand and the Malik fine food in his left hand, and he squeezed them both together simultaneously. From Lalu's food, milk flowed out. You see in the pic, from Lalu's food, milk flowed out. And from Malik's food, the blood. This was Nanak's way of showing that the landlord food was got by the cruel bribery and oppression of the poor cultivators, poor farmers, and so were impure. What it was showing that the Malik food was got by the cruel bribery, unfair means, and oppression of the poor farmers and taxation, and so it was impure. That's why the blood was flowing. While the Lalu's simple food had been earned by honest work and was pure. The Lalu's food that was got by the honest and the pure, it is pure food by the honest living, simple living. That's why Lalu's food has been flowed by the milk. So here the chapter ends. Hope you have understood the chapter very well, and that will definitely is going to help you to write the notes. So have a good day, students. Thank you very much.